Hey little stars, Kira Wild here today, and this video is going to be a bit of a different one, and I've never done this on my channel before. So the other day, me and my mum was having this conversation about her childhood, and when she was 10 years old, she looked after this boy that was 8 years old, and he had Down syndrome, and she told me about how when she used to come home from school, she used to take him to the park and things like that. And then he passed away when he was a little boy, and was on about it, and I said to Mum, why don't you go and visit his grave? Try and see if you can find him. So today that happened. So my mum and my auntie went to go to look at the places they used to live and the schools they went to and where they used to play for their childhood, and we tried to find that little boy's grave. But what makes me sad is that most of those graves looked really neglected. I mean, we couldn't exactly find his grave, but my mum had an idea where he could be, because he was buried near a wall under this like massive tree, and you couldn't see the gravestones. It was all overgrown, and some of the graves there, they look destroyed. And when I go to a graveyard, it just makes me sad, you know, looking at gravestones and seeing how old they are. And there was even a child, a 5-year-old child, buried in the 1940s, and it's just sad. So here's a bit of a clip of the graveyard. I didn't want to film too much because it's not something really to film, but here is a graveyard clip. So I didn't film everything from their childhood. Like, I didn't film the school, I didn't film where she lived, because that's like private things. So yeah, that is all I got. But to make this video a little bit more maybe positive, I want to show you a few things that I want to show you. So first, I want to show you this cushion that I got made. Now, if you're new to my channel, a few months ago my cat passed away. I know this isn't really bringing the mood, but I really wanted to get a cushion done, so if I ever feel like emotional, I can just cuddle him whenever I want. I chose this design because of what it says. Even though it's the writing is now, I couldn't really change it, but it says my kid has 4 paws, even though technically he had. And then at the bottom I put miss you, Corey. So here is my cushion, and I got it from Freeprints, the Freeprints app. If you are interested, it cost me £20 altogether. Also, I were going to do a separate video on this, but I was going to do it last month, but I never got around to doing it. And I wanted to show you my bullet journal because I started doing it in May. So I can show you the themes that I did. So for the May theme, this isn't really good because I only had pen and I didn't have colours, so I had to colour in pen. So I did black cats for May because that's when my cat would have been 4. And the spreads that I have is YouTube, worries, a calendar, habit tracker, mood tracker, things that make me angry, and goals and good things. So May's really full, so I can show you the layout for July, because as these are complete nearly, they have bits of private things on them. So this is my June spread. It's meant to be like sticky bud type things, so I just drew them for June, and I've also got some washi tape on there. And here I have my YouTube videos, and this page is so bare. It looks so naked because I've had hardly any ideas this month, so there's technically only 3 videos down. Then I have my worries. I worry about everything. Like, my main worry is spending too much money. It can just be a tenner and I'll worry about it, even if it has nothing to do with me. Like, my mum paid for a limo, like the deposit on the limo, and I decided, well, I couldn't really have it because of the coronavirus, but I decided let's not go for it, and I want instead for my mum to save up for this present that I really, really want. It's going to take a few years to save up because we're not exactly a rich family, but every bit of money that I get for birthdays and Christmas, I'm also going to put away for this present that I really, really want. So yeah, I was worried about the limo deposit because she can't get it back. And this is a calendar. I also like to keep track of the weather, and I also put down birthdays and what items I have due that day. Yes, so I think it's really fun to track the weather and look back. Oh, it was like sunny that day, and it's mainly been rain this month. Here for my habit tracker, I got 4 habits on this one, which is get dressed, brush hair, skincare and foraging. Now with this lockdown that happened, I was too lazy to get dressed and brush my hair, so I put it in the habit tracker. And then foraging, which is like collecting greens for my animals outside. I've only done that once this month, so that's really, really bad. But where we go foraging, there's hardly anything there now. I think we kind of collected it all. And then skincare, because sometimes I'm too lazy to moisturise myself. But these 2 are getting full. Here is my mood. For yellow, it's happy, orange, not in the mood, blue, sad, and red, angry. But mainly, it's all happy. I do have a few, like a sad bit and some not in the mood bits. I don't remember why, because that was like at the beginning of the month. But yeah, whatever my theme is, I put it into a tracker. Things that make me angry, there's hardly anything on there. So the weirdest thing that's made me angry is when watching Love Island. This one game made me angry. Yeah, anything makes me angry. I can drop things, it makes me angry. I'll end up having hiccups, it makes me angry. Goals, I need what I needed to do. So I like to change my bedding every few months. So I put down change bedding, not eat meat, and bake, that's marked off. And I need to worm Star and Roxy, which are 2 rabbits, so they need worming this month, and then Lily is next month. Next is good things. I don't think I showed you. Yeah, here's the layout for those. And the next page is, the last page is good things, and things that are good. Yeah, anything good. So the first thing that's on the list is getting a jumping spider, because it was mine and Mum's dream to have a jumping spider. Getting Alia again, and a new bug, my new merch blanket, more shops opening, seeing my mate and having a drink with my dad for Father's Day. Good things. So I know this video is getting long, but why not? For the July spread, I have been obsessed with Doctor Who at the moment. I've been obsessed since I was 6 years old, 5 years old, since Christopher Eccleston was the Doctor. So I decided I wanted to do a Doctor Who theme, so I've done a Dalek theme. So each spread has a different coloured Dalek that exists in Doctor Who. So for the front cover is the yellow Dalek. Excuse my drawing. I can draw if I want to, but as it's just a diary thing, I don't really take my time. And I also had stickers of them too, so I just popped a sticker. But here's the front cover of July. So, I do have a video that I want to film next month, which this is the red Dalek, and then my worries is the blue Dalek. I have a tarantula video that I want to do next month. Next is the orange Dalek, and this is my calendar. I've got some birthdays on there, and the most exciting thing is on the 18th, and is when Gulliver's reopens. Oh, me, my sister and my mate were just so happy about. Next I have my habit tracker and my mood. My habit tracker, I've got a few different things on there. I have my face wash because I've been so lazy. I've never been able, I only wash my face like every 3 days. Floss my teeth, I keep forgetting to do that. And I've got my full skincare down, and sometimes like, I don't do this all the time, so do not hate me for this. Like, there'll be a day where I miss doing my snails because I completely forget, so I've put that down just to remember not to forget. And that's like the bronze Dalek, but I only had brown, it looks bronze. And then I've got my mood tracker, which is the white Dalek. So it won't end up white, but the dots will end up different colours, but it will stay white, if that makes sense. And I tried to do the M and D like the Doctor Who writing, but I've turned the W upside down just to make it better. Next, the things that make me angry and goals. So the things that make me angry is the black Dalek, and the goals is the green Dalek. I didn't have the right green for it, but oh well. So yeah, for the goals next month I want to bake again. I need to wear my Lily and go do some birthday shopping. Can't wait. And then the last page, I ran out of, I didn't know what the colour Daleks there were, so I had to look it up. So I did the good things with a grey Dalek, which is like an old-fashioned one from like maybe the first Doctor Who's, and that's just that one there. So yeah. Now I have no idea what else to show. What I could show, because I've still got the Tina Me blanket from the iFam. I also have this and the pencil case, which arrived today. So yeah, that is it. So I don't know what else to do in this video, but thank you ever so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Rate this video, comment video suggestions. The comments might be funny, but there's links in the description. I love every single one of you guys, and I will do another video soon.